Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about in-cell searching in static templates. If you've seen the other videos, we talked about the tags in cell row 1. Now some of these tags have a little arrow up at the end which denotes the fact that they have in-cell searching. So in this example here we're looking at Xero contacts, and Xero contacts can be customers and suppliers, but you can set the default nominal account for sales, which is what that's in that column, and the tax, and a sales tracking code, which is just a word. So what PostTrans allows us to do is allows us to move in this column, and obviously if I type in a nominal account that it recognizes, it fills it in with the description. So we can easily recognize that the code exists in Xero. Now we can do other things, like we could type in the start of the code. So if I hit 2, then we would see all nominal accounts beginning with 2. And if I press space and tab, what the space denotes is that search the description for the following characters. So if I press space and I tab, I see the entire list, and we see sales nominal because that's what we are searching for. If we were on the purchase, default purchase nominal column, then we would see the purchase nominals. So we just double click or select with the keyboard, or if I put in space EA, we'd expect it to find that sales east is the only thing that would match. So therefore fill in sales east. If of course I press space and SA, there's many options there, so it gives us many options. So that's a kind of format where there's a code and a description. It's worth pointing out that the code is the only thing that PostTrans needs. It ignores the comma and what follows. It just adds that, so you can look down there and see what we're talking about. So if you're bringing in the data from CSV file, you would only need the code. So if for some reason you want to turn in-cell searching off, if you highlight that column and you press tags, you'll see over here we have a current tags property. It explains all about the tag, and down below it says allow in-cell searching. So if I untick that, you can see it removed the little arrow up, and now PostTrans won't offer in-cell searching for that entire column. And of course I can delete the tag if I want to also from within there. Let's just move on to the tax code, because the tax code is slightly different in that there is no code followed by a description. This is in Xero. In Sage 250 it is a code, so it's I think in Sage 50 it's T1 followed by the description, etc. and so on. So as you'd expect, we could type in there 20 because it starts with a 20, or a 5 brings up 5%. Yeah, so quite a nice system, I believe. Okay, so let's look at tracking. Tracking has a few different codes in it, and as you'd expect, if I type an S in there, I get south, north, east, west. So yeah, quite a nice feature of PostTrans.